Hey, we're Saints. Welcome to our Crucifixional live stream. Father Chris, Deacon Greg with you. Glad to have you beautiful people with us. How you doing?
Fantastic. How are you
I'm
doing?
great. It was a fun yesterday afternoon because I got to watch football games. Did you watch football games?
Football.
Yeah, it's back. We're a week
Yeah.
behind, right?
We are. We had a bishop visiting on the first week, so we'll just do a little do-over and actually got to
But that was
do
awesome.
the football. That was awesome. He was a ball.
Yeah.
He was worth missing the football games for. And I didn't even really see too many highlights. I had people telling me about how great the Steelers actually looked, but I
They
didn't
were
get to see those.
No, they were just telling you that. Yeah, but Bishop Theodore from Rio. I mean, we even learned a little Portuguese, right? It was fun. Glad to have you. Say it if you're watching. It was fun. So, anyways, it was neat to watch a couple of games. I'm not really like I've kind of abandoned my team as like a diehard supporter.
I would have abandoned your team as well.
Yeah. Not because I'm a Cowboys fan and because I wanted to stop or it was cheesy, but I've become more of I've not abandoned them, but I've become more of an NFL fan because I think, the NFL puts together a really, good product as far as entertainment goes. But boy, I'm telling you, I just can't commit to sitting there all day and watching, like I know that there are some people that do they watch all the games all day, and then they have different channels going. And now there's that one thing.
Multi-view.
Yeah, right? Like different games on the screen
Or Red Zone channel,
Red
which is
Zone.
completely schizophrenic.
yeah. I don't have the commitment for that kind of stuff. Like I just want to watch a good play and hopefully my Cowboys win every single game, every single year. And that apparently is not going to be something that is true, but I don't know. Those guys have such dedication, right?
Mhm.
Commitment to their craft.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's impressive what they're able to pull off, what they're able to do. I mean, the level of training that the average NFL player goes through, not even the elite NFL players, just the amount of training that the average NFL player is going through to maintain what they're doing, to be able to suit up and even be on the team. Like, I always think that I want, my team to just be perfect all the time. And I'm always thinking to myself, like, what the heck are they doing? Like, I could do it.
Yeah.
But like the reality is, even to just be on the practice squad for an NFL team takes a lot more commitment, dedication, and really like pushing what you're doing than I have.
Yeah.
And that's just the guys that aren't like playing full time.
Yeah, for sure. That all inness, like being all in. I mean, I read a book and they were talking about, I forgot the book. Anyways, if whoever wrote it, if they ever hear this, I apologize. I can't remember. I read so many books, but this one, they were talking about Jalen Hurts, who is the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. And the book was written about one of his early seasons. And, they were impressed with the way he was so committed and dedicated to his craft. They said, I liked this. This is why I remembered it. He put in all of the lonely work, right? He did the work when nobody was looking, when nobody else wanted to, when he was quiet, by himself. Like you've heard me talk about Kobe before. I mean, the night that Kobe was drafted, rather than go out and party, and celebrate this new career ahead of him, he went straight to the gym and started shooting free throws. I mean, that's that lonely work, that commitment and dedication. And it's a hard thing to talk about because it ain't sexy.
No.
That's it? That's all you got? No.
It's not. It's not sexy. It's hard.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that, let alone talk about it,
Yeah.
because it's like you said, I like the term lonely work because it is lonely.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do lonely.
Yeah.
We don't want to do stuff alone in the background, like just, the things that it actually takes to do. We want the fame and the glory, but we don't always want to do all of that stuff in the background.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And because you have to be committed, and we're going to talk about that today. And to do that lonely work means you have to deal with it when it ain't fun and when it costs you. Speaking about at the NFL and commitment and cost you. I mean, we're living in Arizona, which I think it was particularly impactful on the whole country, but particularly for us in Arizona. I mean, the great act of commitment as far as NFL players go was Pat Tillman, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. We got some pictures of him here too. I mean, this guy went and left
Yeah.
the NFL,
Yeah.
left this phenomenal NFL career during, was it Operation Iraqi Freedom?
no, he was in, he enlisted after September 11th.
Yeah.
Which was obviously 2001, he enlisted in 2002, went to the Army. So like he left millions on the table with a contract coming up.
Yeah.
And he went to the Army, eventually became, I think he became a Ranger,
Mhm.
and he was tragically killed in 2004 in, I forgot the city, but in Afghanistan.
Got it.
His unit had come under heavy fire, and it ended up being friendly fire, which means,
Oh, wow.
he was unfortunately killed by, just the crossfire of our people. But
Yeah.
but the point I was driving towards is this dude's got millions on the table.
Yeah.
And he was an Arizona State Sun Devil. So he went to college here. He won like Defensive Player of the Year. I think they even went to the Rose Bowl once while he was there. Ended up, being drafted by his hometown team, or, from ASU to the Cardinals. So he stayed in town. Everybody loved him here in Arizona, but, he's like a hero. And he's like, I'm leaving it. I'm going to go. He had a conviction and he followed it. And I'm not making a statement about whether that was good or bad or indifferent. I'm just saying, like, I loved the fact that, like, it's a shocker that he would leave millions on the table and go get some.
Well, it shows that his commitment was probably more to something bigger than himself than it was necessarily just to the accolades and the
Right.
stuff that would come. But it's interesting. It was probably also his commitment to do the work that he needed to do to get to that elite level, to being in the NFL, that drove him to have his commitment to his country, to do what he did. I mean, I remember, I wasn't in Arizona at that point. I remember though the Pat Tillman story. I remember hearing about it, and just being floored by that idea that he was committed so much to his career in the NFL, and then was willing to be that committed and apply that same commitment to his country.
Yep. Yeah, you can see it. And commitment is transformative. There's no transformation without it. And then
Hey, Warrior Saints, thank you so much for being with us. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps us get the word out there. And if you want more, visit us at warriorsaints.org and subscribe to Understanding the Bible. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.